The phone rings, a shrill, insistent sound slicing through the quiet night. You're home alone, shadows stretching in the dim light. Heart pounding, you stare at the phone. It rings again. This late? Who could it be? You pick up, a tremor in your hand. Hello? Silence. A cold, empty silence that seems to suck the air from your lungs. Then a whisper, faint and raspy, like dry leaves rustling in the wind. Help me, the voice whispers, barely audible. It sends shivers down your spine. But you want to hang up, to scream, but terror glues you to the spot. The voice comes again, closer now, more insistent. Help me, please. It's cold. Across the globe, stories like this abound. Tales of the deceased reaching out, their voices carried on the airwaves. A grieving widow receives a call from her late husband, his familiar laughter sending chills down her spine. A young man hears his mother's voice years after her death, whispering his name through the receiver. These stories spread like wildfire, passed from person to person, each retelling adding a layer of fear and intrigue. Are these calls real? Could it be possible for the dead to communicate with the living through technology? Skeptics scoff, dismissing these accounts as hoaxes or hallucinations. They point to logical explanations, prank calls, faulty wiring, the power of suggestion playing tricks on a grieving mind. And yet, the stories persist. The fear remains etched on the faces of those who claim to have experienced these calls firsthand. How do you explain the voice that sounds exactly like a loved one, uttering words only they would know? How do you rationalize away the bone-chilling terror that grips you when you hear that whisper from beyond the grave? The truth, as always, lies shrouded in mystery. Perhaps these calls are nothing more than a manifestation of our deepest fears, our longing to connect with those we've lost, or perhaps, just perhaps, they are something more. A glitch in the fabric of reality, a crack in the wall between this world and the next, allowing whispers of the afterlife to bleed through. Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain. The next time the phone rings in the dead of night, think twice before you answer. The voice on the other end might be more than you bargained for.